Life is a casino. We don't think, we just hit them off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
What's up, G?
Life is a casino. We don't think, we just hit them off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
With Joey Merlino.
Welcome back to episode 107, The Skinny, with Joey Merlino and Little Snuff. Today we have a special guest on the podcast, our buddy Matthew Bowyer, who is all over the internet right now. I mean, the story's been out for a while now. ESPN broke the story. You've been doing a whole bunch of stuff on social media. How you doing today, my friend?
Hey, I'm doing great, guys. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
How you doing, Matt? Thanks for coming on.
I'm doing. Thank you for having me, man. I'm just getting ready. I got about 11 days before I report to Lompoc Federal Prison. So just trying to tie up all the loose ends. You know, you've been through it.
Right.
It's not easy, trying to make sure the family's all set and everything's covered before you go away.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. You got 11 in the wake up. You'll be home in 3 months. You'll be fine. You'll be in a halfway house, believe me.
I think you're right. I'm hoping so, my friend.
Joe, you have any advice to him before he goes away? Like, what he should do and what he shouldn't do?
He's going to a camp. It's like it's like being in Aruba for 3 months. You relax, you work out, you fucking work on your tan, get a nice tan. No, you'll be fine there. Just don't talk to too many people. They're all fucking rats in there to try to set you up. But I'm telling you, you'll be home in 3 months. 3 months.
I love it.
You'll be in a halfway
I can't wait,
house.
man. I can't wait to get back to my wife and kids. I'll just, I'm in decent shape, but I'll use it as an opportunity to get, shredded up and just focus on my mind, write another book and read and just, prepare mentally for when I come out the plans I have. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah. I think most of the camps got weights, so you'll have weights. You'll be in listen, it'll add 10 more years to your life. Jail preserves you.
It's true, though. You're right.
That's funny.
Everyone says that you get younger when you go to prison.
No, you do. Listen, you're in bed 8 o'clock at night. We used to get locked in. You're in bed 8. You get up early. You work out. You eat good. No smoking. No drinking. It preserves you. That's why I look 42.
Well,
That's why
you look young.
I'm 63. I'm 63. I look better than Snuff. Fucking Snuff looks like he's 70.
Oh, God.
Snuff's been having too much fun.
Yeah, I need a camp. I need to go away for 3 months then. I got to preserve myself.
You should go to one of them the fat farms.
Yeah, fat farms, yeah. So, Matt, I'm sure a lot of people do know who you are, but the story that broke, everybody wants to know really what happened. Shohei Ohtani is probably the biggest and the best baseball player to ever walk this earth. So your name is involved with Shohei Ohtani. Walk us through how this happened.
So I was at a poker game in 2021. I used to, be friendly with a lot of the Angels baseball players, and I played golf with them. And obviously, was taking wagers from a few of them. And my operation, my sports betting operation, was kind of getting bigger and bigger based on when you have that group and network of celebrities and athletes, they start referring you, people in that realm. And so as my business got bigger, I started kind of hanging out with a little bit more of those type of people. And anyway, long story short, I was invited to I'm going to call it a home game. It was an after party after the Padres played the Angels in San Diego. And I went to their team hotel, and they had a private poker game and basically, the little conference rooms that you could rent if you're staying in the hotel. Yeah. And there was about maybe 4 or 5 ball players, maybe, first base coach, third base coach, and probably about 8 or 9 regular Joes, so to speak. And me being one of those. And my buddy was there. And he wasn't playing, and we were all playing poker, small stakes, buying a couple grand, nothing crazy. And next thing you know, Ipe Mizuhara, the interpreter for Shohei Ohtani, was putting in sports bets on his phone. So my buddy said, "Hey, Matt does that." And he proceeded to, talk to him a little bit and gave him a small account basically that night. It was for $1,000 per game and an $8,000 credit line, a very basic small account. So he put him under my website. And within a few weeks, we were off and running to some really big numbers because he maxed out the account, $8,000, pretty much within 2 or 3 days, asked for a credit extension. Of course, him being an interpreter for Shohei, I wasn't worried about payment. So we moved him to $40,000, and then he blew that out pretty quickly. Then we moved it up to $300,000, and that's when I got involved.
We would like to thank you for watching. Head on over to Patreon for the full episode.